Just this last summer I got diagnosed with ADHD, and that's when kind of a lot of pieces click together. I started in mechanical engineering for about 2.5 years, and then I switched into electrical engineering for half a year, and now I'm undeclared and I'm working on transferring into OIT for a degree in informational technology. So I would love to be in mechanical engineering or electrical engineering still, but if I'm going to be switching schools, I might as well switch into something I'm enjoying. By the time I get out of OIT and I have my IT degree, I'm going to have a 4-year degree, and on top of that, I'll have at least 3 years inside of the field. So figured that'll put me on a good enough base. But back to ADHD.
What kind of story am I telling this camera? What kind of story does it want to hear? We're going to tell a story about Joey. Right there. It's like recordception right now. I'm recording Joey, recording a story. That's kind of recording me telling a story about Joey.
Hold on.
Recordception.
You were totally ruining my story.
That's okay. That's our job.
Somehow this is Jade's vlog.
Jade's gonna have the most kick-ass blog now that I'm working here. I'm out of gummy worms though.
Okay.
Okay.
So my dad's in the zoo with his little brother.
Let's tell a beautiful story on the whiteboard.
There's a seal pit with seals in it.
Boom. This is Bob.
And I don't know what a seal pit would be full of. Maybe walruses.
Bob's just a regular guy.
A capuchin monkey, little bastard, had escaped.
And one day, boom, Eddie got some ice cream.
So my dad had like bread. Well, he decides that monkey would be a pretty neat pet. So he tries to tempt the monkey over so he can grab him and take him home.
Chocolate chip mint. Or we could do mint chocolate chip.
And that's what you do as a kid.
Bob ate it all.
So instead of taking the bread, the monkey wants flesh.
He's a fatty, that's why.
And my dad's hand is made of flesh.
Now there's no ice cream.
The monkey takes a bite out of his hand.
And he's sad.
And he just screams.
No ice cream, he said. So.
He got bit by a monkey.
Then.
I don't know how many times you get bit by a monkey weekly, but it's probably less than 2.
Bob gets an idea.
So, he is... You're getting distracted by his stupid story.
Hey, we're telling us about Bob, okay? So then Bob gets an idea.
So, anyway, so he books it home, crying, because he got bit by a monkey at the zoo.
Bob goes to Winco.
No, he gets most of the way home, and then a neighbor girl, like, walks him home on her bike or whatever.
Bob buys one of those big-ass gallon tubs of ice cream.
All while his little brother was left at the zoo. He had ran off, completely forgetting his little brother.
So he sits on his couch with his giant tub of ice cream.
So he's like a 3 or 4 year old kid left at the zoo.
But Bob chows down on this ice cream and then eats it all.
My dad's always dirt. So.
And now Bob doesn't really know how he feels. He's out of ice cream, but he just ate like his body weight in ice cream. I mean, look at how skinny he is. Okay, he just ate all that ice cream.
Has a scar on his flesh hand, like right here.
Look how good that toilet is. I've never drawn a toilet before. I like it.
This is
dual vlogging.
Anyways, back to the ADHD talk. Turns out once I was diagnosed with ADHD, I never actually wanted to take medication because I just don't do it. I ended up finally settling on the idea of taking like antidepressant that had like an off effect to counter ADHD instead of like anything else. I noticed it worked while I used it at least, and now I'm floating off again. The truth is, once I got diagnosed with ADHD, I actually never wanted a medication to stop it. I just wanted to know if there was something preventing me from learning at the rate I should have been. Through high school, just breezed through it, put very minimal work into everything. I didn't study at all for SATs. I got 4 hours of sleep the night before, and then I got 95th percentile math because I could just understand stuff. It's just once something requires more attention than bare minimum, couldn't do it anymore. ADHD, ruining education, right there. When I ended up telling my friends in high school that I had ADHD and I finally found out, they always told me I was stupid for not realizing it. We're gonna go play racquetball now.
You and I, we like the weather. You and I like sun and rain.
That also explains why every single time I end up talking in front of the camera, I either enunciate with an or an or so, or yeah, or oh yeah, or something like that. Just because whenever I try to talk in a coherent sentence, for some reason my mind just floats, and then I see that tree and I'm like, that tree's kind of cool, or, you know, whatever. Even Jorge ended up telling me, whenever I had a conversation, it was point A, point B, done with the conversation. It was straight from A to B. Whereas when I'm off medication, it's like starts off at A, goes to Z, jumps around to Y, goes to Q, splash a little bit of 5 in there, and then it goes to B, and then the conversation's over. To wrap this day up, without ADHD, I would have graduated in mechanical engineering by now. I wouldn't have been held back a grade, and I could probably have an A to B conversation without jumping to other things. But I wouldn't change that for the world, honestly, because it is also giving me my spontaneity, because that's what ADHD is. It's what makes me outgoing. Like, it's one of the biggest factors that just pushes me to do whatever. It doesn't matter what it is, I'm just gonna do it because it's what my mind tells me to do. Just like being gay and just like being Mexican, ADHD is just a part of my life. It's not the entirety of me, but it is something that actually pushes a lot more than being Mexican or being gay. Anyways, 3 things that made this day great. 1, burgers, bacon burgers. 2, racquetball. And the 3rd thing that was awesome was actually hearing the stories about Bob and his ice cream and Joey's dad and his chimpanzee monkey experience thing. Go ahead and put down in the comments what made your day great. Tell me something cool. Ask me a question. Why is there a raisin on my desk? And just do things. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, do other cool stuff. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else. Bye!